Guide. Gypsy Guide.
Well, this morning we continue our week-long look at Staycations, and we have tours here in the Valley that give visitors a unique look at the city.
Yeah, but for hundreds of thousands of drivers who visit, there's a new guided help that is available right in their own cars. Really cool system. Jonathan McCall live on the Strip this morning to show us how it all works. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, you guys. You know what? Popular destinations like the Grand Canyon, the Hoover Dam, and Red Rock Canyon can all be visited by helicopter and bus tours. But you know what? 735,000 drivers visit those destinations every single year. Usually some of them bounded by these maps, but thanks to new technology, they can ditch these maps in order for that. How? We want to introduce you to the Gypsy Guide. Take a look at this. We had to try it out for ourselves when we first heard about it. This guided navigation system gives drivers a tour guide experience right from the comfort of their own vehicles. Gypsy Guide gives unique and interesting history of Las Vegas as you're traveling around town, while also providing turn-by-turn directions to some of Vegas's best destinations.
Well, people that rent a car generally don't want to do a bus tour, so with this they can get the history of Las Vegas and the stories behind Las Vegas and the mob stories and gaming stories, in addition to when they're driving through Red Rock, about the history of Red Rock and the dam, about how the dam was constructed.
Now, the Gypsy Guide runs you about $49 a day to rent here in Las Vegas. Now, Maui is the only other U.S. city where Gypsy Guide is available to tourists. And for more traditional tours, if you're interested in them, at $45 a person, passengers can see all the lights of Las Vegas through at night through the Neon Night bus tour that's available here on the Strip. And also, there's all those famous pink Jeeps that are always available for fan favorites to a number of destinations, including Mount Charleston and the Ring of Fire. Prices vary on those tours. They usually start at around $74 and go all the way up to $230, depending on the tour that you want to take. As we mentioned, we've been bringing you a number of staycation ideas all week long, and to find out more about all of them, just head over to our website at 8newsnow.com. That keyword is staycation. Reporting live this morning on the Las Vegas Strip, Jonathan McCall, 8 News Now.
All right, Jonathan, so these Gypsy devices, they plug into your radio like you'd plug in your iPod, and then you'd listen to this tour as you drive around?
That's pretty much what it is. It plugs into your radio. You turn on a certain frequency, it plays, gives you all those great, interesting, unique perspectives of Las Vegas, and also, you know, just gives you, as we mentioned, plenty of turn-by-turn destinations, and tells you exactly where you need to go.
And this Terry guy who discovered Gypsy and brought it here had kind of a supernatural experience himself, right?
That's exactly right. It all started with the famous words, "Come on down." You know, Terry, a couple of years ago, of course, people, 8 News Now viewers remember, he was on...
Actual retail price, $23,743.
Oh, he was on The Price is Right a couple of years ago, where he made a perfect bid during the Showcase Showdown. From that Showcase Showdown, he actually went to Canada as part of one of those trips while he and his wife were on a tour there. He stopped off at a store. He was trying to look for things to do, and simply that's when he discovered the Gypsy Guide there in Canada. Someone gave it to him. He said, hey, I'm from Las Vegas. There's got to be a way to give this to tourists down here. So he made a concerted effort to bring it down here, and he plans on marketing it here and expanding its population and expanding it to a number of locations here in the Las Vegas market pretty soon.
All right, how about that? Thanks, Jonathan. Interesting.
Double whammy on the Showcase Showdown.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting called down, having to win that, winning the wheel, getting to the showcase, then winning both?
And then go and discover Gypsy.
In Canada.
In Canada.
It's such a random story.
Gypsy Guide.